Well, the Biden administration is pushing electric vehicles on you, and they're doing it for Black people. Or so they say. They are literally saying this. The EPA made an announcement about major emissions limits, which push car makers to make more EVs, even if they don't want to, which they don't. And the Biden administration saying this is all being done in the name of racial justice. Here yesterday, the EPA made this announcement in Washington, and they had an NAACP and environmental justice organizer named Asada Rashidi. She kicked off this announcement and made it very clear that this is all about the health of Black and brown people.
Today marks a positive step forward in protecting communities like mine and paving the way for a healthier and sustainable future where Black and brown families can thrive. And at this time, I am honored to have the opportunity to introduce Michael S. Regan, the 16th Administrator of the United States Environmental Protection Agency, the first Black man and the second person of color to ever lead the EPA.
All right, this was an exciting event, you can tell.
Wow.
Now, they are they're race baiting you into accepting EVs. And the implication is if you don't accept EVs, you don't care about communities of color. What she says then is that because she comes from Newark, and Newark is a polluted crap hole. It is. We used to live in Essex County. Her family suffered from ill health, which I don't doubt. Poor communities do, in fact, suffer more ill health, and racial minorities are more likely to live in those communities. But the EPA is then making the leap that if there were more electric vehicles in her Newark neighborhood, her family would have better health. Not accounting for, what food is in lower income communities, what education is there, right? Nothing else matters. It's just that her brothers must have asthma because they live near an airport.
The arsenic and lead that's in Essex County water.
Oh my God, the water there
water
absolutely
source
is the worst in the country.
Yeah, Essex County has the worst water source. But she's concerned about electric vehicles.
Right. And in fact, officials in Essex County went to jail for falsifying the chemicals in the water. So, okay, none of that is true, right? Just they're using her to pretend they can solve one thing and make Newark a better place to live. Except Newark is run on gas-powered plants, so more EVs in that neighborhood would be plugged into this gas-powered plant, which would not reduce air pollution. It would increase it, in fact. And economists know that you can improve the health and environment of low-income groups by increasing their overall wealth, by increasing GDP overall, and quality of life. In fact, you can't just pick one thing and try to improve it. You have to focus on overall improvement of life. So this is not how you stand up for racism.